Hey folks, sorry that I disappeared. It was quite a tough couple of weeks at work. So finally I get back. And we already talked how the agents could learn from DAO and how the decentralized stack actually solve the problem of consensus and bring some protocols. But the DAO failed actually. So we know that it's not flying well. But to be honest, DAO is quite finance oriented. So in DAO, the person who owns the majority of tokens or more tokens actually have the bigger vote, and it's not what we want to have in agents actually. And what kind of alternative of DAO we could build for the agents, and we already have some emerging stuff called the networking agent organizations. So it's the mixed organizations where we say that it will be the mix of the artificial intelligence agents, humans, some gig workers, and all other things working together to achieve the common goal. And what the difference of NAO or ANO, it's depends how people make the abbreviation from the classical DAO. First of all, is the shift from tokenization and tokens to the identity. So identity of agents, it's a wide topic. I already made a video about it, but the main thing is your identity, and as part of your identity, your reputation. How good you're doing the services, what kind of services you could offer to people is really matter in this networked states and now as agent organization. Also, it's a big shift and big difference in two big domains. Actually, it's two letters in an abbreviation that make the things different kind. So the first thing that we shifted from the decentralization to the networks. So for sure, the decentralized stuff is also the network, but the blockchain people are obsessed with the algorithmic trust. They obsessed with the fact that it's simply not allowed to have the central server and somebody who decide. But in the real organizations, we don't observe this full decentralization. We observe the opposite patterns, that we have the group of people that actually have the power to decide. So it's more centralized. So and the network organizations are more about a different kind of interactions, not only the decentralized one. Maybe they are hierarchical, it's okay. Maybe they central, it's also okay. What's more important, that you're achieving the goal and somebody needs to set this goal. So it's more closer to the modern organizations actually than we could think in a decentralized setup. Another stuff that is shift from full autonomy to agency, and it's quite blurry understanding, but it's important because in autonomy you completely independent. You act on your own interests and do whatever you want, and only the amount of tokens actually define the shape how much you could do, right? With agency, I would say that you still have the autonomy. You still have a right to take your own decisions, or make the reasoning and all the things. But it's slightly different. You're more integrated to the organization, but in the same time you're more empowered. It's not about make you completely independent. It's more about make you empowered to make the decisions. And all this combination with the shift from the decentralization to networks, and with the shift from the full autonomy to agency, more the focus on what you could do and how you could do instead of acting on your own, create a much better setup to mimic the modern challenges of the post-AI labor forces. Because post-AI labor forces will look differently. We already see that we shifting from full-time workers that work for one company to more the freelancers, and in the futures it will be more gig economy, that People will have some simple tasks that they will deliver. They will have multiple employees. It will be the blend of the people and agents, and the human in the loop will still play the crucial role in an agent networks. Actually, the people could actually work as this missed part right now that help to fight with the hallucination, validate the result, integrate the results together, and know how to manage actually the swarm of the agent employees. Because right now we're not on the stage that it could be fully autonomous and hallucination free. We need to go to the post era of LLMs, but we're not there. So the human will stay in the network, and they will help the agents do their job. So that's why the network that agents organizations, it's really will replace all the DAO and bring more structure to post AI world. So that's all that I was keen to share with you. I will go to beach and enjoy the sea. See you next time. Cheers.